you guys weren't even able to hear me. Sorry about that. I have it fixed now. Let me add my filters, though, for, noise cancellation. Noise suppression, I mean. Noise RNN. Alright, yeah, as I was saying while I was muted, been very, very busy. My grandfather just got sent to hospice. Cleaning up around their house and whatnot. Alright. We'll get to the game here. Let me get my YouTube chat open. Sorry about that. It's been a while. Busy day. I haven't been on games in a while. Alright. Get over to the game here. Hi. Saren. I think we were ending in an emergency. I don't remember. Be sure to check out my music, my comic books, my philosophy book. Check out my horror book.
Jan, did you notice we're running out of repair kits?
July 27th. I have been busy. Just got home.
I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
Where the fuck is all my metal going? I just harvested all this fucking metal. And no one's made a fucking thing. What the fuck? Oh, there you go. Hello. I have to get this radiation filter made before the fucking night ends. Hello, girlfriend. Thank you for joining. Stay a while, everyone. I need some more watch hours. Almost monetized on the YouTube, just like the Facebook. He won't talk about it during the storm. Alright, I'm about to pass out. Oh, hello. Thank you. Spam the comments, please. There's a new interroll vein.
You don't
see
want
me.
to be near me right
I'd like to draw your attention to something.
So, we completed the crunch. Congratulations. And what are your thoughts?
Kids had the parade today as well. I forgot about that. I didn't even know there was a parade today until I saw people setting up for it.
It was totally worth it. You're learning fast. Good. But there's more to this lesson than just the ability to push your team to their limits.
How's the
What's that?
sound? How's the
You
video?
learned that sometimes
Let me
achieving
know
a
your
goal
feedback.
requires being hard-headed.
Be sure to
It can
listen to
mean
the
brutal
music as
methods,
well.
but it brings results. Huh.
Check out all of my books.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Looks like we're running out of repair kits, you know?
The trajectory of your journey.
Alright, I'm gonna go get this new vein and then... My grandfather's been in the hospital. I had to carry him to my grandmother's car. He just left for hospice yesterday. Oh, I forgot. You're good. It's been rough. We've been working on the house for over 10 hours a day. For the past 2 or 3 days. Real shitty. That's good. What was wrong with her? I just shaved my grandmother's cat. She had like this much matted hair all over her back. It was fucked. I don't even know what to build. Nothing for now. I'm gonna just actually call the alters in and we'll all watch a movie. These movies are pretty good. They're pretty funny.
There's gotta be another way.
That alien thing is inside one of us, damn it. We gotta test our blood with the pathogen to figure out who before it feeds again.
Really? All horrors are the
Oh
same?
yeah. I'm looking down at my phone. I need a second monitor so I don't have to look down. My cat's fucking... Because this is how I see my chat.
No reaction. You're clean.
What about you, Quay? Where were you when Martinez was attacked?
I was burying my wife.
Oh, God.
Nothing. Sherman, you're up.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is a great idea. Feels a little unsanitary to me.
It's the only way. None of us are safe until we find out who's infected.
Really? It's the only way?
Kinda gotta agree with Sherman here, guys. Not sure about this whole test thing.
Sherman's just stalling because he's afraid of what we'll find.
I usually get about like 100, 200 views
No,
per
I'm
live.
just not
every
jumping
time
at the
I'm live.
opportunity to cut my hand with a reused knife.
You just sterilized it.
He just waved a bic in front of it for like
I'm
3
gonna get
seconds.
Kira.
Yeah, not very thorough. Maybe we skip this.
I could give you some of my blood. Just give me some dental floss. I bleed every time.
You can't combine the blood with spit. It'll contaminate the sample, Sherman.
Okay, but we can use a rusty blade covered in everybody else's blood.
scary.
Oh.
The more you refuse, the more we know it's you.
Oh, that's kind of a good point. Makes you seem like an alien.
No, it's not me. It's the principle of the thing. What if I do give my blood and it does react because of some problem with your pathogen test? How do we know it's even accurate?
He has a good point. Yeah, how do we know it's even accurate? Maybe the test isn't that good.
My wife developed that
Oh.
test right before she was killed.
I've been
She
busy,
gave it
that's
to me
why.
with her last breaths.
And I'm sorry that
Here's
that
the
happened.
Kira
All of us
knows.
have lost somebody up here, but also, you know, she's not around. We're gonna just take her word for it, not mine.
Seems kind of hypocritical.
How do we even know it's an alien thing to begin with, huh? I mean, sure, we can't find that mysterious embryo we mined from the core of the meteorite, but did we really check everywhere? Look at this place. There's like a ton of, like, as everybody looked in every nook and cranny, right?
Right, and even if it is an alien, how do we know it's not nice? Maybe it's a super nice alien, maybe it just was a little grumpy because it got woken up after 30,000 years, and it happens to subsist on human flesh, but that's not anything personal, that's just like out of necessity, so it could be really nice.
Right, it could be nice. Did we even think about that? Or are we too busy coming up with some gross blood test thingy because we can't deal with our control issues?
Enough! I'm gonna get that blood. I don't care if it's from your thumb or from your goddamn throat.
Hey, whoa, hey, hang on.
Out of my way. I know what an alien life form looks like when I see it.
Do you? Or did you just forget what a friend looks like? Guys! Come on, I mean, this week has been crazy. I mean, I saw a guy dragged by his large intestines. I saw the captain's head get blown off, clean off her body. Nuts. But you know what else I saw? I saw Kara help Martinez figure out the Wi-Fi. I saw Richards
The neighbors
dominate at code names.
gave her a backpack.
Are you kidding me? I saw Quay help me, the one last-minute transfer that nobody else knew or had any reason to trust, feel welcome and at home no matter where I was.
Her school supplies are only $100 this year. It's fucking 300 last year. But she doesn't need as much shit this year. For some reason.
Right, Richard.
Strange.
So what do you say?
I haven't gotten Derek's
Shake
yet.
hands. Love you, man.
Ah, he was the alien. I knew it.
What? Sherman was the alien?
Yeah.
He always seemed so nice. He never said anything to me about my weird skin
Sherman.
and voice condition. Honestly, there was a moment there where I thought I might be the alien. My skin thing's been acting up. I don't know if anybody noticed.
That's your self-worth issue.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not real.
It's honestly like I have this body dysmorphia thing where I see my face and I go like, maybe I'm an alien, but
You can bring it in here, Brooklyn.
Because it might just come a little more or a little less than you expect.
Your backpack.
Want to catch a bite later?
Why do those two want to rebel?
What's up? So, had enough time to come to terms with the situation? Honestly, I don't know. I'm all over the place at the moment. What's troubling you?
Cats.
It's funny, but, you know how just now I tried to lift a container and I couldn't? I'm starting to understand why I feel so bad in this body. It's just so weak. Maybe it's I need it all. Well, I just like. Hey, what's that? Like, I mean, it's it's really hard to say. The variables are almost infinite. That's overwhelming. Shit. I think I need to get my mind on. Right. See.
You're good.
Let's talk about Lena again. Always. Did you think it through? Yes. I have a theory I'd like to share. Hit me. It all started when I convinced her not to move abroad. Oh? Interesting. I remember that moment. Is this where we branched apart? Yeah. That decision defined us. Wow. But it wasn't just about moving, was it? I remember it well. It was a very
This
specific
game gets
feeling.
very deep.
I was afraid of the unknown, living in a strange land. Fear? No. We moved to college. We could have moved anywhere. Going away wasn't the problem. It was something else, and you know it. Sadness. Selling the house, our house, it made me sad. The house? Yeah. We put so much effort to prove that we could give her a good life, and now, the thought of having to start all over again. It felt like I would be losing something I worked so hard to achieve. So, you convinced her to stay. Yeah. And you agreed to go. Right. What happened after? She dumped me, eventually. After she decided to give up her job for you? Come on, you're not fooling me. Something must have happened. I started working my ass off like crazy to pay the mortgage, support us both, prove it was the right decision to stay, but in the end, you had less time for her. I had no time. I was exhausted and we just grew apart. Okay. I think I've heard enough. Really? Yeah. Can't you see the pattern? You're always trying to prove something, be in control, build a big house, work overtime, go to friggin' space if nothing else works, instead of just taking the passenger seat sometimes. Letting go and just enjoying the ride.
The fuck is that?
You want me to enjoy the ride?
Pat in the box.
Now, all I'm saying is you can try to trust her a little more. You're right. How can I change that? Think about it. When was the last time you asked her for something? Huh? She's a biotechnician, for crying out loud, and here we are struggling with those polymers. I bet she could tell us how to do it better. All you need to do is ask. I can try, I guess. Good. Do it.
I still have 3 days to improve their moods.
Jan?
Hi.
It's good to... I was a bit out of line last time we spoke. It was harsh in your situation. Is everything okay?
I think I am going to need you.
Oh,
Remember when I told you I was building a bridge?
right.
And I need to get my hands on a lot of superconductive polymers in a very short time. Truth is, I don't know shit about what I'm doing, and I thought, well, since this is kind of your thing, maybe you'd have some idea how to speed it up?
Superconductive polymers. Have you thought of... I mean, since you brought this to me, I suppose you have access to organic matter of some kind.
Yeah.
Okay. How about a place you can grow plants in? Do you have anything like that?
Yeah, I have a greenhouse.
Great. Well, good news is there is a way to get your polymers by processing organics. I can send you detailed instructions, but honestly, I'm worried that gathering resources and operating a greenhouse might be a little
How's
too much for
everyone
one
doing
person.
tonight, though?
Yeah. Well, I know, but...
Be sure to check
why
out
don't
the
I
music
give it a
as well.
try?
We got a lot of it.
Uh-huh. Sure, it's just... I could have helped you so much earlier, and you'd have more time. It's really starting to bug me how mining ops are not going by the book about this. It's outrageous. I think I have to say something.
Wait, what do you want to do?
I don't know yet. I have to think it through.
All right.
Thank you for
Yeah,
spamming
just-
that. I see that.
Please, don't
That
make
helps
waves.
a ton.
All right. Last thing I need is a corporate shitstorm on top of everything
Appreciate it.
else.
Don't worry, I'll be reasonable. I'm glad you reached out, Jan. Talk later, okay? Bye.
Yeah.
Almost at
Bye.
10,000. Let me know what you think of the music. Which of my songs is your favorite? Comment below. Or say it in chat. Don't be scared. You know I have good music. Sunrise in 9 days. There's something going on. Oh, I think Molly's about to die, right? The sheep.
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
agree.
Let's work ourselves to death.
A whole day? No way. We're on a tight schedule already. Hell yeah.
Alright, that'll get us our bridge. I'm going to take the botanist off. Greenhouse, I'll do greenhouse, and then I'll throw him on organics. They're taking a day off tomorrow, so...
Jan, did you notice we're running out of repair kits? Jan, we're running out of storage space, you know?
I'll go place the bridge anchors to clear some space.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
I feel good about it.
Thank you all for stopping by. Be sure to subscribe, check out the music. We're gonna go grab some of this loose rapidium that came up in the last storm. Well, since they're all taking a day off tomorrow, we'll do some of the fun games and stuff. We can build it. I don't know. Refiner wants his gym. Fuck it, we'll build the ark.
Lucas?
Jan? Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm calling with some good news. I managed to build another Rapidium arc.
Wow. Really?
This damn cat.
That's awesome. I know it might seem boring to you, but I really believe Rapidium can change things. You know? It wasn't always like this. I used to think it was all a big scam, an easy way for corporations to patch their post-crisis budgets with public money.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was true, and my discovery was something they never planned.
Planned or not, it raised my hopes back up. I started believing again that things can change. Look, I never tell this to anybody, but you should know that back home, my older brother is doing time.
In prison? Seriously?
Yeah. You know how they always catch the little fish? My brother was a good kid, but he was unlucky. Our parents couldn't afford a higher education for us. He had to work, support the family. And where I come from, well, not too many options who you can work for, if you know what I mean. I was lucky. I met Maxwell. He paid my tuition fees.
Maybe it wasn't luck. Maybe you were simply more determined to get away than your brother.
Oh, he was
Is that
determined,
a
believe me,
TV?
to feed his kids. Keep them healthy. My family used to live off the land, but after water became a luxury, that was no longer possible. And with no education or rich relatives, trust me, alternatives were thin. I'm telling you, I was that close from ending up like him. If it weren't for Maxwell, my grandma says it was a miracle.
How did Maxwell find you?
Simple. He was looking for promising students. And I'd just taken part in a science Olympiad in my country. I had a good result. Very good, actually. And my topic was quantum.
You know how smart Saren
Call it
is?
what you want.
All I
Destiny.
have to do is say Cage when she's acting up, and she'll go right there. I don't
Maxwell was
even
going
have
through a
to
tough
grab
time
her
in his
and
life
just say
too.
Cage,
But
and
that's
she goes.
a whole different story for
That's
some
how
other time.
smart my cat is.
It was good talking to you.
You too.
She's been in heat for
Good luck.
4 fucking months, and
And
she
keep
knows
it up,
she's
okay?
been pissing me off.
More arcs really could mean a better world. I'll send it out.
I feel good about today.
Well, I couldn't open my eyes for like 4 weeks. They sewed my eyes shut. They sewed too high.
I'm gonna play beer pong with them.
Sink it! Yes! Oh, crap. Oh, seriously? Oh, crap. Kidding me? Kidding me? Oh, seriously?
What's up?
Nice one, man. I definitely need to practice.
Let's see who has the most rebellion right now, because I need to improve all of their moves. But, oh shit, should repair Switchgate first. Wait, which alt is upset?
Hey, my lava lamp? Sure. Yeah. Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me of that period when life was challenging,
the emotes in the
but
comments.
also
YouTube.
really fucking great.
Algorithm. Help the algorithm. Share this video.
So, what do you think? I see you found the proper balance between bossing around and not making people feel bossed around. Good. Let's put this whole thing behind us and focus on what's ahead.
Alright, I just need one bridge anchor, and then we can carry on. Get my last polymer package.
You do know we're running out of radiation filters?
And actually, we'll take our time, I think. We will, stock up on food and rad filters before we leave.
Told you, no harm in a little fun. I'm going to regret it tomorrow, but cheers.
think they're playing Days Gone, right? I don't know what that is. Nice, welcome back.
Feel good.
Jan, we're dangerously low on repair kits.
Hi there.
I'm gonna go place the last bridge anchor.
Want to catch him?
This looks like a
Oh,
good
wait,
spot
no,
to
I
place
didn't.
the bridge anchors.
Oh no, I didn't. Yeah. Alright. Grabbing all these materials before I leave. Baby boy had a vet visit. He had an abscess that got drained. It was sad, but it was healthy for him. You know, he needed that done. They had to shave his cheek to get to it, and he looked so goofy with his shaved cheek. Fucking laser bridge. Been talking to our neighbors a lot. Shit. Hanging outside a lot. Porch. We got a lot of plants. Each one of us got a rose. Oh, baby boy had an abscess drained. They shaved his cheek and it looked very goofy. You're good. guess I'll go get minerals. Nah, organic. Yeah. Spam the emotes, that helps a lot. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I mean, a lot of bullshit, you know. Always. Alright, to sneeze. By the way, if you're on Facebook, come over to YouTube. I'm focused on YouTube chat. I did just get your notification for liking it. Appreciate that, Maddie. Thanks, brother. Hop over to the YouTube, though. I'm heavily focused on YouTube. I'm so close to getting the YouTube monetized, and all the music has been helping with that. Been super busy. I texted you a bit about what's going on too. Grandfather's been in the hospital, and kids and I have been over there cleaning. Alexis, we got some bunch of plants. Hey, good to see you here. Thanks, man. I don't think I've seen you in the YouTube lives yet, but I've been, like I said, heavily focused on the YouTube lives. I know it's vertical, I get it, but I re-upload my horizontals from Facebook to YouTube. If that makes sense. Alright, what were we doing here? Oh, yeah. My guy has to go to bed. If you saw on the horizontal, there's a timer at the bottom left, which vertical can't see. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, my lives have been averaging about 100 views recently. But yeah, the music's doing really well with the algorithm. I've been loving it. My watch time has went from an average of 10 hours a day up to 20, sometimes 40. Appreciate it, brother. Let's get Jan Dolsky here, falling asleep. This is the main game. They did just have a DLC come out, by the way. And yeah, Brooklyn is my little sister. So. Appreciate it. Alright, let's gather up our organics here, and then we'll get the mobile base moving. I don't know if you've... Hey, hold on, Maddie. Look at this. What do you think about this design for a space base? It's mobile. Nice. Artemis documentary, hell yeah. I'll check it out. But what do you think about this mobile base right here. I mean, it struggles with lava, but
All done. Should I take care of this now? I got you. Should I do this now? I got you. Should I do this now?
oh, this part gets pretty annoying.
Hey man, I think we're running out of food.
I think I have enough to start the base, though. It might be 400. Ooh, 342. All right. It rolls. As you can see, we started down here and rolled all the way over here. It might be a bit off screen, but it lands for sure. I don't know about flying. Gotta go to sleep. Two of my alters are extremely pissed. Anxiety, gloom, and rebellion on that guy. Really overworked, he says. I worked long hours. Oh yeah, the crunch is on. Alright. We'll turn the crunch off. And we will throw them into a hospital bed. Recover from their radiation burns. No, the base does not fly. Few more organics, and then we can roll the base. This next part's coming up pretty cool.
I don't have enough resources to continue.
They have
Should I
a
address
concert.
this instead? I don't have enough resources to continue. Should I address this instead? I don't have enough resources to continue. Should I address this
Oh my
instead?
god, they're eating up all my water. That's why we're not gaining water. Because they're using it all. Oh, dude, I highly recommend. It's an amazing game. And it's about space, obviously, as you can see. We're on a volcanic planet. The DLC came out. I haven't looked at a single thing about the DLC. I do know that it's about terraforming, though. So... And yeah, for real, I'm a good cook. Everyone knows that.
Would you like me to address that?
Alright, one more day, we'll get the base rolling. I'm gonna put him to sleep again. Yeah, we're gonna go to sleep again, and we'll take off tomorrow. I also really love when he wakes up, that nature in the background. For real.
Want to catch him?
Dude, you can watch actual movies in here that they made specifically for this game. I don't want to right now because we're about to be leaving, but we've watched a couple movies already in the previous streams. So just go get the last bit of our water. Yes, well, it depends. I may be in recovery again. I don't know.
Should I resolve this?
When are you planning it? altars are rebelling again, damn it.
What's up? I noticed how much time you waste on other people's quarrels.
I wouldn't call that a waste of time.
Well, I just did. Focus on work, please. There's really a lot to do.
Hey, man. You're clearly pissed. So, I'd like to help.
Oh,
How do you
leave?
normally
That I was
deal with
talking
it?
about in the game.
You
We're
know
about
me.
to travel this
I
whole
exercise.
base.
Go for a run with loud music on, hop on a bike. Outdoor sports work best, I guess.
It's basically a giant tire with buildings inside of it. Sounds good, man. I'll keep an eye out.
What about team sports? We could organize something in the base. Better not be something.
I
that
really
involves
love
a
the
ball.
Twilight Zone sci-fi aspect of this. Like,
How
he's
about a
just
dance
making
off with these
copies
guys?
of himself.
I'd love to see
with
the
altered
technician show
mind
off
records.
his signature moves.
Yeah, all three of us have a rose. Derek has a burgundy iceberg. Brooklyn has a candy cane pink rose, and I have a fucking black baccarat.
Is there a problem? Listen, Jan, we're fed up with your mistakes.
What do you mean, fed up? What is this?
Morale is at an all-time low. You need to reevaluate your priorities or else.
What exactly do you want me to improve?
Good leadership requires treating people as equals, or at least creating a credible impression of doing so.
No.
Stop ordering us around like puppets.
I hear you. I'll do what I can. Hey, I found
Oh,
this.
you're pissed? Here's this
I
hoodie.
brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Oh, interesting. A motivational hoodie. Motivational? More like demotivational. I only kept it because it's really comfy. Of course you did. It doesn't remind you of all that determination and ambition that fueled my academic success. Anyway, thanks. I appreciate it.
Alright, now this used to bug the game. But I'm gonna start the base. Take off. What I mean is, there's a rebellion going on, so if I don't improve everyone's moods, they're gonna rebel on me. However, I'm ready to go. Act 3, coming in now. They have a concert before we stop the base.
It's getting a little cramped in our storage, Jan.
Appreciate it, brother. Good luck on the Facebook. Hope you get some stars coming your way. I have been neglecting my Facebook for a while now, but that's just because I'm heavily focused on the YouTube. I want to get the YouTube on par with the Facebook, and then I'll try to get a second monitor by then. That way I could have both Facebook and YouTube right here instead of just YouTube on my phone. I only have one monitor at the moment. See? Our base is rolling. Kind of an ingenious design, though. I mean, if it works, it works. Just hope for no strong winds. Knock the base over. Here comes the concert.
Hey, what's going on? What are you arguing about? We got together to celebrate our progress, but it looks like we've reached the limits of a constructive discussion regarding our different views. We can't agree on the playlist. I say nothing beats good old rock and roll, but it seems our tastes got pretty rotten in some branches. Please, why can't we at least take it easy with the music?
Doobie
Chill
skook
out.
and noob.
Calm our nerves. If you ask me,
Oh,
we should get
no,
us
I'm already
turntables,
multi-streaming.
watch a proper set.
I need a
Turn
second
this place into a
monitor.
club.
That'll
might not have noticed,
solve all
but I
my
was
issues
trying
with
to
the
make a point.
multi-streaming.
If you really have to listen to music now, pick something we can focus to and think about the challenges ahead. Ever heard of a
like I
surgeon
said, I'm just
celebrating while the
solely
patient is still
focused on the
operating
YouTube
table?
because it's
Yada,
I'm like
yada,
this
yada.
close to getting
I bet
monetized
your
through
taste in
watch
music
hours,
is
so
just about as fresh as that
I'm
patient.
putting my all into the YouTube.
Because your narrow mind will never grasp the beauty of AI-fueled synth jazz. Okay, guys, let's not kill ourselves over a stupid party playlist, please. You never said what you'd want to hear.
Derek's gonna do football. I'm gonna go with guitars.
Let's turn up those guitars. Now you're talking. Unbelievable. Look, there's definitely one thing we have in common. We are very emotional about a party playlist. Of course we are. Hey, I just realized something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we all start out playing with Frickle Pickle? Oh my word.
I started out with hot cross
Just
buns.
as I was fighting so hard to get that memory out of my mind. The very mention of that ludicrous name makes me want to die of humiliation. Come on, it was a high school rock band. It had to be cringy to be authentic. I actually have fond memories. Blisters on my fingers from strumming those strings all night. Hey, remember that gig we had in a shed and the electricity died and we ended up moving to a total stranger's house for an epic after party? And thank goodness that joke of a band broke up when everyone went away to college. Speak for yourself.
Yeah, I know.
I got together with the guys several years later
I
and we
know.
jammed on the weekends. And to think it all started with Uncle Martin's guitar. He wasn't exactly a perfect teacher, unless you wanted to learn how to chug a bottle of beer in under 5 seconds. That's because he was a musician, not a babysitter. Remember the first thing he made us play? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the fucker out.
Wash the fucker out.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't that. I wonder if we'd even remember how to play that simple tune. I haven't touched a guitar in ages. I went back to fiddling with the instrument a little bit when we moved with Lena. Nothing serious, though. Tinkering with synth loops was more my thing. Luckily, we're not here to perform music. You know what? You're right. We should definitely do it. You really are a genius. I bet we could write a song Uncle Martin would dig. All we need is a guitar. You up to it?
Yeah, let's build a guitar.
You don't want Man, I'm telling you, we need it.
getting a phone call in the game.
Hello?
Jan, this is Maxwell. I have to say, I am disappointed.
What about?
Your wife, Lena Berg? I thought you were supposed to keep her out of this.
I'm sorry, man, but I have no control over her. She puts her oar into everything, you know?
Jan, this is no laughing matter. Your wife just accused me of negligence before the board. You do realize I am going to face a lot of scrutiny now. We are going to face it. Luckily for you, her ignorant meddling didn't delay the dispatching of your rescue mission.
About time.
Oh, so you're not happy with my methods either? Please don't make me regret stepping in to save you. At least tell me your cargo is all right.
Rapidium? It's safe, don't worry.
Good. And your altars? Are there many of them?
I'm trying to keep their number limited.
Emotional about that as well? Well, you shouldn't be. Creating them can only increase your chances.
You got the
try to test
forehead.
the waters a little back home about the possible fate
Welcome
of your
back.
potential
Good to
crew.
see it.
And before your wife barged in with her self-righteous attitude and
I'll do a
sabotaged
fat
all
rip.
my subtle advances.
You mean you still haven't told anyone?
It's too early, Jan.
Why?
There's one thing you need to
Hey,
understand
no.
about those
Oh.
people. No one makes it to the board of a corporation for
93
being
boys.
nice. It's an award you get for putting the interests of stakeholders
It is
before anything else.
Runts X Pure Michigan.
Which boils down to being a passive opportunist with no moral center.
Don't go to TikTok. Chinese slop. I think so.
And whose interest are you protecting? What are you hiding, Maxwell?
You got me there, Jan. I am hiding something quite embarrassing. An idealistic dream.
What about?
Would you laugh if I told you I believe we can change the face of the world? Like depleting resources, insufficient food production, they're just symptoms. We could get to the
You
cause.
saw ducks racing. Nice.
We?
Yes. It's impossible without you, Jan. You have
So
the
they set
insight
it up.
now.
They
You have
had numbers
experienced the
for each
truth
duck
about
and
life.
colored ducks. Seeing which one
Because
races.
what is it
Blue, red,
really?
yellow.
Nothing but a predetermined string of events, distorted with myriads of random, meaningless decisions. We spend centuries looking for some kind of sense in it, some kind of meaningful pattern or recipe. Still, no satisfactory answer comes. Until, once in hundreds, maybe thousands of years, a chance appears to make a leap in our understanding of reality.
And you think this is it?
Well, ever since I learned about your discovery, I keep thinking about Rapidium as the opportunity for us to stop being slaves to chaos. That is why, contrary to the members of the board,
Stop being
I will
slaves to
sacrifice
chaos is
everything
such a
to protect your
heavy
mission.
Holy shit. I agree. Let's stop being slaves to chaos, everyone.
It feels good to have somebody on my side.
I'm glad you appreciate that, Jan. Let's try to avoid any more misunderstandings in the future. Maybe it's my fault. I should have been more open with you from the start.
About what?
You see, A career in management wasn't always what I had in mind for myself. I used to be a geneticist, preoccupied by scientific work, exciting, promising experiments.
So, the old research Lucas dug up.
Yes, it was mine.
You're responsible for all this. The mine records, the branching.
It's never just one person, Jan. But yes, I was in charge of that project.
Who commissioned these experiments?
I can't say any more, Jan. Especially when the board is all over me with their questions. For the very same reasons I had to discontinue my work. And this is where it gets tricky. Because if anyone from the board finds out what we've done together, they could get the wrong idea, if you know what I mean.
Okay. I get it.
I'm not sure you do. You see, things may get harder for you soon.
Harder? How?
Well, there might come a moment when the
My
interests
bad,
of your
chat.
alters,
That
at
was
least
bad.
some of them, will differ significantly from yours.
Are you trying to scare me?
I just want you to prepare.
For what?
Tough decisions.
That's very cryptic.
Well, it's the best I can do. Remember, we're both in uncharted territory. Lucas is working on establishing the most convenient rendezvous point. He'll dispatch the coordinates to you as soon as he's found a good
I
location.
kind of want to go get a snack.
Good. I'll be waiting.
But I don't know.
In the meantime, wish me luck with the mess down here. I'll get back to you when the storm dies down.
Alright, here comes the DMCA strike.
Okay.
Be prepared.
Got us a guitar.
Be prepared for
Yeah.
an instant mute on
What do we want to
Facebook.
play? How about something from our old repertoire? We had a few hits up our sleeves. For crying out loud, can't you just let it go? Do you really?
You know, I'm actually going to attempt to mitigate that just slightly. Let's hope you can still hear it.
Something a 16-year-old version of yours. True. That could be a bit awkward. But we had some sick tunes. How about this? We could use one of our old tunes, but come up with new lyrics. Something fresh and relatable to, well, our audience. And by audience, you mean us, obviously. Let's write about us. What do you think, Jan? I like it. Let's get down to it. That's the spirit. And what exactly would you write about? Like I said, something relatable. We should write about us, our crew. What unites us, what divides us. I would add something about the love that we share. All good songs are about love. Right. We could have a few verses about things we lost along the way. Sounds like a plan. I'll take the first verse. What about? What's your subject of choice? You're not gonna leave me alone, are you? Nope. Fine. Give me the shortest part. And what'll you sing about? Quantum mechanics? What else? Let's add some meaning to this pointless activity. Okay, then. Jan, your turn. You take the second verse. What are you gonna sing about? I could sing about the challenges that lie ahead of us. Yeah, looking. I'm ready for its twists and turns. no longer left all by myself. By myself. And now the future makes more sense. All right, let's just come on. Okay, here goes.
DMCA strike impending.
Growing up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than regret. Till the coin got flipped around, things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen. What if I gotta spend a day with you again?
It's how easy it is to make music.
Of all the things that I regret, it's losing you. That
For sure. Be sure to check out my music as well.
I could take another turn. My life would never be the same if I could get another chance. Today, looking at the path ahead, I'm ready for its twists and turns, but I'm no longer left all by myself. And now the future makes more sense, and though it seems now anything could be undone, would you be really missing things if they were never truly gone? If I could take another turn, my life would never
10 out of 10.
be the same if I could get another chance today. Oh, if I could take us somewhere now, let us win this race against the sun and find a place where we could hide tonight.
Everyone left at the best song ever. I tried to mitigate the DMCA strike from that song though, so back to it. I will here. I got shit to do.
Did we stop again?
Too.
Are we there already? The base seems to be a bit wobbly. Are you sure we're not moving? More like alcohol intoxication has wreaked havoc on your vestibular system. My what? We're not moving. Something has to be blocking our way again. The navigation readings are curious. Curious? What way? I don't know exactly, but something's distorting them. Okay. Nothing cures a hangover like taking a walk. Wanna go and check that thing out, Jan?
You heard the song and came back, huh? I bet. I'm about to end the stream here, though. I'm tired.
Hey, lend me your ear. There's something I want to share.
You're short-sighted. We need those additional resources to ensure better safety measures in the future. Perfect. Hey there. Yeah. It's so... I mean, remember how I told you about my body? The one... Well, I don't get it. Why is it exactly that we're created with different minds, like, you know, different beverages or snacks, but then we all end up in the same packaging? It doesn't make much sense. Huh. I guess the technology isn't quite there yet. Maybe recreating a body different than the original is just complicated. I mean, all the medical issues, the rate of cell aging, that kind of stuff. To be honest, I don't know shit about. Well, how can you... I guess I just had more funny. Now that I look, which was, well, for me, it all started when I not a fur. You could was just so out of. I get. Do you think? Huh? Really? Hey, would be some.
Jan, we're running out of storage space, you know?
What the hell is that? Another kind of anomaly? Sure distorting gravity around here. Need to think of a way to deal with it if we want to push on. Whoa. This anomaly. I haven't seen them behave like this.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
What is this? A new anomaly?
Damn. Alright, good time to end it.
All done. Should I take care of this now?